1, 2, 1, 2. Now you should be able to hear me, you know. Now you should be able to hear me, Kuma. I was still setting up, you know. Still setting up, Kuma, for that surprise stream today, because I felt like streaming today since it's the last week before. Let me drop the audio a little bit, so I don't have like last time where a rando popped on my stream and was telling me, Eureka, we can't hear you, we can't hear you. And then I dropped it again and he was still complaining, we can't hear you, but I dropped it. But because of the delay on Twitch and YouTube, for some people, like, it's especially the case for people that watch streams on mobile. By the way, hello Latni, hello Crow26. I'm gonna call you Crow26 right now, you know, from now on. Unless I have other ideas, you know, because you know how great I can be with nicknames, you know, how great I can be. I don't believe this might be pre-recorded. Actually, now that you mention it, no, I actually broke it right now, you know. Now that I read your message on the chat, so you know it's not pre-recorded, you know. Unless somehow I made something where the people coming to my chat are actually bots, and so everything is pre-recorded. So Eureka is pre-recorded, and my chatter on the chat are pre-recorded, but that would be so much work just to do a stream, you know. So much work, Kuma. I got my hot water again, you know, hot water with honey, because since I had that little scare when I came back to stream, you know, like I streamed for 5 hours in a row, actually more than 5 hours, and then after the stream, 1 minute later, after I like turned it off, I lost my voice. I couldn't speak, and it was so funny because it got to the point that my mom noticed that I couldn't talk and she teased me a bit about it, you know. Wow, that's insane. Very interesting. Come on, what I'm saying is always interesting, Kuma. Always. You know that, right? You know that. Always interesting. Also, guys, I know that today it's April Fool's Day. I know it. I know it even more because I got pranked. Eureka got pranked by a certain someone, you know, a certain someone that may be on the chat too. I got pranked. So now it means you can't prank me. You can't prank me at all. I'm invincible right now. Invincible. Botted viewers don't chat at all, I would think. I don't know. By the way, welcome, Pi. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I don't know how true it is, because I've heard before that, yes, obviously I've heard this thing about people paying to get botted viewers on their stream, and actually it's really common. It is really common because like some people just do that because they want to push really hard to get into partner. They do it obviously for the views and then to get the status that goes with it. But I think I've heard about some like botted viewers that can actually post messages, and I imagine that with artificial intelligence, so AI, it's going to get more common and common, you know, like that in theory you could make a bot chatter that would be able to send messages easily, you know. Oh god, I'm that it's right. The first, and I'm on my way to work. I see. Can't wait to see what my co-workers have in stores. Oh, naruhodo ne. Yes, I've heard like many job stories before from a lot of my friends, you know. Like it's funny how, depending on the person you're talking to, you will obviously have like completely different stories, because obviously everyone has a different job and obviously different co-workers. But what I mean by that is that the context I mean, not the context, but the environment really can vary a lot, you know. And sometimes it's also with the country, you know. Like, I have obviously European friends that would tell me some things, and then I have friends from America, the US, where I would hear crazy stories that you wouldn't hear in here, because obviously the laws in America aren't the same that the laws in most European countries. So yes, pretty much it can be wild. It can be really wild, Kuma. By the way, just let me check in here. Yes. Okay, I think everything should work. Everything should work, Kuma. So yes, today what I plan to do, what Eureka plans to do, guys, I wanted to keep playing a little bit more of that Frogun game, you know, the Lolly Frog game, because I'm really enjoying it and I want to beat it. I don't know if I will be able to beat it before I leave for Spain, because Eureka is leaving for Spain for 2 weeks next week. But even if I don't beat it, I will beat it when I come back. Easily. Because I'm a pro gamer, Kuma. I am a pro gamer. So let me just boot up the game. Here. Got the game. And also the sequel, you know. I mentioned it last time. I bought the sequel of this game a few days ago, because I'm kind of curious about it, and I would probably beat it too. Also, I shouldn't move my chat again. It's in here. Alright. And let me start Frogun, and let me pause my playlist, Kuma. Alright. With my hot water. Now I only drink hot water, you know. I only drink hot water. It's funny. At first I was drinking milk with honey, but I really looked for the best strategies to optimize your voice when you talk for a long time. And from what I've seen, hot water is better than milk, because even hot milk isn't the best for your vocal cords for some reason. And this is something I didn't even know. And apparently it's because milk is thick, you know, thicker. So not the best. That's what I've seen, by the way, you know. I don't know how accurate it is, but I like water, so not like oh. Let me close this. Why did it open like that? Oh, and I forgot. I can do it now, because I did prepare my tweets. I did prepare my tweets that I wanted to tweet. I'm doing it. Milk is thick. It is, right? It is. That doesn't seem that crazy to say, you know. I like thick things, you know. I like thick things, like big, shapely things, like big melons or big peaches or plump thighs, you know, like thick. I like thick, you know. I like to bite on it too, you know, like, because when it's thick, you want to bite on it. But regarding milk, like, especially when you make it hotter, it does feel thick, you know, like it's thicker than water. Water, when you drink it, it's just like it goes down quickly, while milk, it's like thick, you know, more thick. Okay, so let me just close this and then jump into the game. I like milk though, it's just that, from what I've seen again, not the most optimal if you want to take care of your vocal cords. Okay. Also it annoys me, those games that stops the music when you just go out of the window. Let's go. Oh, 51%. Actually, I'm halfway the game. Oh, and I got the space hat. I remember. I bought the space hat, you know. I almost got all the hats. I think it was this way. Also, yes, I'm going for a 100% run, you know, and I believe in this game, it's just like getting everything. Like the collectibles and everything, you know. Because I want to get everything. I want to get everything, Kuma. Is that the level I should be doing? I think it is. Was Eureka drinking thick milk live on TV? I did it once, Borisu. By the way, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I did it once. Gotta cook, BRB. Okay. Cooking. I did a lot of cooking today, by the way, guys. I did a lot of cooking. I'm on cooking duty this week. I actually cooked for my dad. BRB yourself, Ladny. I mean, Borisu. That's rude. That's rude to say, right? BRB yourself? That's rude. That's rude, Kuma. We are obviously a family-friendly stream. Of course. Chill in the mirror. Family-friendly. We're all friends, right? We're all friends, Kuma. Tomodachi. Oh. I believe, you know. I did a lot of cooking. I didn't say that, Kuma. I didn't say that. Borisu, I know that you have some weird and kinky fetishes, but you shouldn't be projecting, Kuma. Shouldn't be projecting. I didn't say that. I said cooking. 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 Not cooking. 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 I'm sure you can understand it, guys. You know, I know that my English accent is a bit quirky, but come on, guys. Oh my Eureka, what the fuck? We don't shame though. I didn't say that. Borisu is spreading fake news, you know. I'm sure Borisu is the type. He's the type, he would use alt accounts on social media to spread lies about VTubers and other people, you know. He would make alt accounts and then he would just like spread rumors just for fun, you know. Just for fun. About anyone, you know. And then he would be laughing after posting all of those things. That's a typical like Borisu to do. And of course, Ladny has to see that, you know. Like just when Borisu like spread lies about me, she has to say that. The crow. Always listening to all the things. How do I go there though? I use alt accounts to spread rumors about myself, then I laugh after posting. I mean, yes, that you could do that though. You could do that too. I mean, I feel like that's something some people may do, you know? Like you make alt accounts and you just spread rumors, whether they are good or bad, you know? Like sometimes even having controversial stuff about yourself is good, even if it's not true, because people talk about it, and so people talk about you, and so you're in the... I mean, people talk about you, you know, like you're here, you're seen. There's a lever over there that should open this door, but getting there might be tricky. So I do have to push it to pull the lever. Engagement bait, exactly. That's how you should call it. Okay, here I feel like first, can I just jump normally? Or am I missing a platform? Because of course I can do... Oh. Or maybe not. Oh, don't tell me... What if I do that? Like I aim here, because I can aim quite far, you know? But that seems like a risky... Oh. Wasn't that far. Wasn't that far. Nice. Tell us about your adventures. Tell us about your day, Eureka. What is today's meme? I mean, about my day, I said I was cooking. Cooking. I did a lot of cooking. COOKING. I-N-G. Cooking. Not cooking. Cooking. Yes, pretty much. That was my day today, you know. I was on cooking duty. Cooked a lot. For my father, too. And today's meme... I don't know. I don't know, Kuma. I imagine there was a lot of memes because... April's Fool's Day. Oh, it's also Teto Day. It's Teto Day. I don't know if I shared the Pokemon crossover Teto art I've seen on Twitter. Like, I don't know if I retweeted it. I could show it later. Is it really the way to do it? Or maybe no, maybe I'm making this too complex for the sake of getting complex, you know? I know how to do it. Like, I should just... Like this, I go there, and then I just have to aim here, right? Oh, I was close. I think we should do it that way. I think you should do it that way. But yes, regarding my adventures, chat, I said that I'm leaving for Spain in a few days. Next week, actually. I'm leaving for Spain for 2 weeks. So you won't see any Eureka for 2 weeks. Unfortunately. But I'll be back. I'll be back, Kuma. Here, I really wonder if I do it the right way. Because it's weird that I have to do the wall jump. Or can I just... What if I just do it like this? Oh, it's not high enough. It's not high enough. I really have to go there. Nope. How did I jump again? How did I jump again? I can't jump in this game. Oh. Like, yes, I don't know. And I don't think there is a hidden platform. I think that's really the only way to do it is like you jump. Oh. Nope. No. Alright, if I go there. Because I just realized it's weird, you know. Because until then, in this game, every time we had to jump somewhere, you didn't really need to do a wall jump like that, you know. No, let me go, let me... Doesn't wanna let me go. Doesn't wanna let me go, and I was doing it before. Oh, oh, is it really the way to do it? Actually, I could do it like this and like that, right? Okay, so I just realized this game is weird, you know. Actually, I was already to the other side, but I absolutely wanted to pull the lever, so I was cheating when I was going up. I was cheating. Even though like it wasn't like really cheating because you're using the physics of the game and the mechanics, but still. Yes, pretty much. Pretty much. I missed Ladney's stream. Did she stream? She didn't. I know she didn't. If she did, I would know because I'm up to date with... No! 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 I'm dead. I'm up to date with all VTubers, Barry, so you know. I know about all VTubers. All Chubas. I do. I do. So let's do it again, I guess. This way. Like this. Ah! No. Don't hit me. Nice. Got it. Also, Boris, you should stream again too. When is the next Boris stream? It's been a while. The Shuba stream. The Shotaduck stream. Shotaducks. Cute Shotaduck. Oh. Oh my god, that was That was a really risky jump. I'm actually surprised I made it, you know, because she doesn't jump that high and that far. 1, 2, 3. Checkpoints. And now, oh my god, are you telling me that it's going to be one of those levels when we'll have to do like Spider-Man, so grabbing the walls everywhere, like Spider-Man, but she's a frog, so Frogman, I guess, or Frog Woman? Yes, how should I do that? Because I don't see... Oh my god, oh my god. Did I do it? I did. But that seems like not that easy because you don't really see it. That's the hard thing about this game, is like, what is cool is that you can move the camera like this, you know. It's a free camera, so it's pretty convenient on that type of game. But when you jump, you can't really move it at the same time. At least it's really hard. So sometimes you have to do it blind. Oh. Nice too. Oh my god, this level is weird. I guess there is a button here. Oh, oh, the hidden hole. Okay. I guess let's do it again. Nice too. Yes, here the angle starts to be a bit confusing, but I can do it. Nice too. Oh, here. No, no. No, let me save it. Let me save it. Okay, okay, okay. Nice, I saved it. One, two, 1, 2. You go there. But now there is... Okay, wait. Let me get those coins first. I want to get those coins. Alright. Okay, just let me do something real quick. I will remove my sweater because I was wearing it because it was cold this morning, but now it got hotter. It got hotter, Kuma. Hotter. Okay. Better this way. Because we've had a really, and let me try to not, lots of cables. Let me try to not get confused by all those cables. But yes, we had a really cold spring so far, which I don't complain about because I like cold more than hot for the weather, you know. I like cold weather. I'm this type. I guess I will do it like this and like... What? 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 No, 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 no. She fell. Yes, this level is interesting. Oh, don't go there. Go here. Nice too. So let's do it again. Pick the mouse. Go here. Jump on the button. And then... Oh yes, going up. So from there. And that's where I died. So you do it like this, and you do it like... Oh my god. I really wonder if I should learn to move the camera. I think I should try to do that. Maybe that's how you're supposed to do it. maybe that's the way to do it. Oh, I forgot about this stupid mouse. Stupid one. Stupid. Okay, and then... Should I try to do that? So if I jump, I turn like this. Let's try. Yes. Here I did it, you know. I feel like I could do it faster too. Alright. Nice. Oh, and that's how you... So I'm following the good path, you know. Because I was wondering if I was missing those coins, but that's the way to go. So, I guess like this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's what I mean. Here, actually, I feel like I could have turned the camera before jumping already. Hey! Oh, those stupid guys. Stupid. So let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let me just aim like this. Wow, I almost pressed the wrong button. Almost. Almost, Kuma. Okay, now... Actually, I could have done it like this, you know. Here I made it. Sometimes I make it too complicated. I see. Okay, and this one... Got the checkpoints. That's good. Oh my. Oh my, that's... Maybe I should do it like this. Ah, the coin. Oh, I got the coin. I got the coin though, so it's saved, but still. Nice. Oh, that's is it? Is it the secret level? Or am I tripping? Oh no, it's just like the next part. I thought it was the level for the skull, you know, because usually you jump into a hole when you have to look for the skull. Jumping into holes. My specialty. Nice. Big one. Big coin, I like that. The big white coin. Oh, and... Okay, how should I do that? I guess it just like push me back. Nice. And then... Okay. Easier than I thought. I can't say the second emerald. Again, they're called emerald in this game. Oh, I got hit. But I got the emerald. And now I should run. Oh my god. Oh, that was bad. That was bad, Kuma. Where should I go again? Oh yes, I should go back there. I should go back there. Oh, hello, Giranoxa. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, Kuma. I'm playing this game which is called Frogun, which is a pretty fun platformer, if you ask me, you know. I really like this game, which is why I want to beat it eventually. It's a fun game. Into the hole. I'm fine, just chilling. Nice, nice. Really fun game. I think I'm halfway the game. And you know me, as usual, when I try to go for these games, especially platformers, I always aim for the 100%. So trying to get all the collectibles and all the coins, you know, because to me that's what makes this type of games, platformers, challenging. Pretty much, Kuma. Let's see. Alright, and now I shouldn't die again here. Oh my god. Ah, I did it. I used this thing. I mean, that's kind of like a strategy, but in this game, with your gun, you can pretty much in the air use it 2 times again, you know, like spam it 2 times. And if you do this, you hover in the air, and if you keep the joystick forward, that lets you get a little bit of distance. Just a little bit. Of course, I missed it. Damn, it started to get harder, but I like that. Checkpoint again. What? Why didn't she aim now? I mean, she shoot. She didn't. Hello, Bodoke. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, Kuma. Let me try again. Jumping into holes, guys. I have to remind you again that one of my specialties is jumping into big holes. Like what I'm doing in this game. Pretty much. No. Let me jump here. Yes, sometimes I don't really get it. Like, if I'm supposed to jump like that, or do they want... Oh, so actually you should do it that way. I was cheating again. Did you unfrog the frog girl? I kinda did, because if you look at this, I got her a space helmet, you know, one of those astronaut helmets. Really cool, by the way, you know. And I think I'm still missing some of the hats, because I've been buying every single hat in this game. But yes, that's the one I have now. And again, as you can see, blue ones. Blue pantsu. They're blue. And I took a picture again. I'm always taking pictures. I like to think that we are in a big black hole and can't escape. Oh, I know about those theories, you know. Like, how about some people are telling you that we're stuck inside a TV, or inside a video game, or inside a computer program. And I like it because it's actually a thing that they reference in Steins Gate, you know, which is one of my favorite anime series and favorite visual novel. And even in the TV anime, in the first episode, I think it was Okabe. I think it was actually Okabe who said that. Like, he asked Dalu about if we were stuck into a TV or into a video game, how would you know if that was the case or not? I think it was him. I'm not 100% sure. I should actually rewatch that episode, like episode 1, to be sure of it, but I think it was Okabe who asked it. Steins Gate very good, like it too. I love it. It's one of my favorites, you know. It's my favorite visual novel and one of my favorite anime ever. Pretty much. Damn, that part isn't easy. Is there a way to skip it? To skip the jump? There should be. Try to watch the second season. Oh, do you mean Steins Gate? Do you mean Steins Gate 0? Steins Gate 0 is peculiar. I love it a lot, by the way. I love the second season or Steins Gate 0 a lot. But the way they made it, because I played, you know, with Steins Gate, I played the visual novels and I've watched the anime. And the thing they did with Steins Gate 0 is really peculiar because Steins Gate 0 is kind of like a sequel to the Steins Gate 0 visual novel, which is really weird because when you watch Steins Gate Zero as a standalone, like you get the full story, you know, like it's really watchable, you know. And by the way, most people have watched Steins Gate Zero like that without paying the visual novel, but you're lacking some of the context. You're really lacking some of the context, some elements for some reason. While the first Steins Gate series was really great at conveying the story of the visual novel without being necessary for people to play the game, the VN. Pretty much. Too much feels. I see. Eureka, Erica, Urk, EK, K. No! Don't call me like that, Borisu. Please, don't. Don't call me like that. My name is Eureka, not Urk. Okay. Okay, I got it. And then... Okay, nice. I like how you pronounce Stein. Very German for me. Yes, I pronounce it Steins Gate. Steins Gate. Pretty sure it's the way to pronounce it, right? Pretty much. And yes, I love a lot of the lingo they're using in the series and in the visual novel. AK, pan status. I won't give you my pan status because you called me K. You called me K, but I'm not called K. You shouldn't call me K. I'm called Eureka. K is way too short, and I do have a canon abbreviation. Is that the way to say it in English? Or like shortening, like, because my full name, like, let me remind you part of the lore of Eureka Wainwright, you know, because not a lot of people know this because I haven't made my wiki page yet, you know, like I want to make some kind of wiki page, like wiki entry for Eureka, but my full name is Eureka Rosemary Catherine Wainwright. I guess I could write it here. So I can show you now. Where's my... I guess I could use this. Like, I'm not BRBing, but this is my full name. Eureka Rosemary... Oh, yes, my M. Like, I have to... Catherine Wainwright. That is the full name. And sometimes in video games, especially in arcade games, you know how in arcade games you have to input... a name when you beat the game or when you get a game over and then you get a score and you have to put the name. And usually it's maximum 3 letters, you know, in all games. So what I'm using, I usually use RK for Rosemary Catherine, pretty much. And there are other options, you know, I like to use Moe because I love Moe. Again, my M. I love to use Moe. Or I love to use, obviously there are the classics, you know, like some people use sex, some people use cum, some people use ass, as you said, but okay, those are the ones that like, but those ones are boring. Those ones are boring because everyone uses that. So I either use RK for Rosemary Catherine, or I use Moe because I'm Moe, I'm cute. Pretty much, Kuma. That's the lore. So don't call me K. If you want to use a shortening or abbreviation, you can use RK, you know, RK for Rosemary Catherine, you know. But K is like, it's too lazy. It's too lazy, Kuma. Too lazy. I know that Borisu is lazy, but you shouldn't follow or copy Borisu, but okay, because Borisu is not a good example. He is not a good example, Guma. I can tell you that. He's not. Oh, the plums again. 2, 3, 4. Okay, quickly. Oh. Again, wrong button. Okay, so here I should wait. I think I should do it like this with this angle, right? Because I don't want to get a bad angle. Okay, just, yes, wait. Now, one. What?
Hey.
What? No.
Hey.
Don't. Okay, I got it. What other visual novel and anime combo have you experienced? Oh, the classic. I mean, I say the classic, I'm sure that nowadays, like, not a lot of people have seen it because we're getting older, guys. We're getting older. Even though I'm the youngest person in here and I'm eternally 17, you know, I am eternally 17 years old. Even though, like, it may confuse some people, you know, I'm eternally 17. But another combo I experienced that is quite infamous is School Days, you know. I played the School Days visual novel, and I watched the infamous, for most people, School Days anime. So the TV anime of School Days, that's another example. And that one is really interesting because the visual novel is really different in terms of vibes than the anime. Ducks don't lie. They do. They do. You shouldn't trust the ducks. They do. Okay, wait. Should I have jumped here? Maybe not. Which was your first Pokemon game? Pokemon Crystal. Pokemon Crystal, and my favorite Pokemon game, by the way. But Pokemon Crystal was my first Pokemon game, and also the first Pokemon game I ever owned, because I got it gifted by my mom when I was still in elementary school. I love this game. If you ask Eureka what's the most beautiful Game Boy game, handheld game ever, I will tell you Pokemon Crystal. Such a good looking game, you know. I love the sprite work in this game. I love the colors, the color palette. It's really a great game, you know. And also the best version to play the second generation of Pokemon games, you know. And I'm not talking about the remix. I'm talking about the old generation. Because obviously you have Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver, but what Pokemon Crystal did is they added the animated sprites, you know, the animated sprites, and that was really cool. And also it's the first game that actually added a girl character, female character. You could play as Chris in this game, which is really cool.
Hey.
Oh my god, don't die. Don't die, Kuma. Don't die. You're so close. But I want the coins. Don't tell me did I already missed coins? Nani? Are you serious? Coins? Seems like I missed coins. Eureka. I like this one a bit better, I guess, Barisu. I like Gen 2 a lot. I guess it's my favorite. Same for me, actually. Giraken. Same for me. I like Generation 2 and I like Generation 4. Because usually when people ask me what are my favorite Pokemon games, mainline Pokemon games, because obviously you have the spin-offs too, I say Pokemon Crystal and Pokemon Platinum. Both of those. Damn, I guess I did miss some of the coins, but let me complete the level first. Let me do it. I like Platinum a lot too, because I really love the Sinnoh region, you know. My favorite Pokemon region is Sinnoh, so the region from the first generation, because it's such a big region, and I like that it's a cold region, you know, like there is a lot of snowy areas in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, and I love snow. I mentioned it several times before. I love it. The snow. Okay, so I would try to beat the time trial. Let me try to do it quick. This level. Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go. Damn, that's the thing. This level seems tricky to do fast because you can't really fuck up. Even though the times are really lenient, you know. So I shouldn't be...
hey,
Oh my god, I shouldn't be too scared about that. Oh, did the game bugged? That was weird. The game bugged. Okay, let's try again. Nice, got it. Then I run here. I don't have to go too fast because this game has, like, is quite lenient regarding times. Nice. I jump here. Pick the mice, because I don't want to get bothered by the mice, Kuma. No, no, okay. Yellow blocks. Yellow blocks, Kuma. Oh no, I forgot to turn the camera.
how?
So yes, it's really about remembering those times where I have to rotate the camera too. By the way, if you ask Eureka what is my favorite Pokemon, it would be Pikachu. I say it many times, you know. Pikachu is my favorite because I'm a Denki type. I love electric types, and I have the main character syndrome, you know. So I love Pikachu, you know, which is pretty much the main character. Pretty much. Fat Pikachu is the best design, without a doubt, you know, without a doubt. Because I also have this take regarding Pokemon in general. See how I guess I could show examples, you know, because that's interesting. Let me show you some example of what I mean, because there was a big change regarding Pokemon art style during the evolution of the series. You have actually what I like to call it the old school art style, or watercolor art style, because it was back when Ken Sugimori, which is the character designer of Pokemon, used watercolor to do the character designs of the characters and the Pokemon. And then you have the modern art style that is more anime-ish, you know. Like at some point, Pokemon got more... I don't really like to use this word, but I don't know how to describe it in another way, but it got closer to like typical anime characters, you know. So let me see. I should have it here, I think. I always have a folder with that. But yes, I love Fat Pikachu. So, all right. Where is my Ken Sugimori folder? Because I do have one. I guess this one is a great example of what I mean. Let me show you. Oh no, I still have this picture. I'm gonna show it quick. 2 seconds. So if you don't see it, you're gonna miss it. 1, 2. That was big. Melons. That was when I got this urge for melons, you know. I don't know why I still had this picture. So this one is what I mean. This is pretty much old school Pokemon art style. Very old school, by the way, because if you look at the year, because you can see the signature, you know, just below Charizard's tail. If you look at the signature, you can read Ken Sugimori 96. So it's a drawing he did in 96. And if you look at the colors, it's pretty much, it's watercolor, you know. Like look at how the colors, like some of the parts are colored, and then you can see white part, you know, like the color is being removed, but it's because he's been using watercolor to do this. And to me, that is the best version of Pokemon art style, because I think that at this point, Pokemon really had an identity, you know, really had an identity with its art style. I guess I have other example, like for example, Celebi. I really loved. Oh, why did it disappear? Stay here, you know. The old Celebi is a pretty iconic example of what I mean, you know, that old watercolor art style that is really nostalgic in some way, obviously, but I also think it looks better. I also do think it looks better. Why, if I could give you a comparison, I guess, what would be a great example for that? But I should do it with official art, obviously. I shouldn't do it with like fan art, of course. It had certain edge. Yes, I agree. But by edge, it's not even because usually when people say edge, like there are a lot of people, they think of edgy, you know. You know how in the 2000s you had this era of PlayStation 2 games that were more somber and dark. Usually people say it was like the edgy era of video games, you know. In the case of Pokemon, I just think it looks great, you know, like it has more identity. So let me see. Like I don't even know if I have it. I guess I could go on Bulbapedia and pick a modern character. Who could I pick? What are the names again? Here. I guess I could pick two characters. I will pick two characters to show you what I mean. So I will pick Lily from Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I will pick Chris from Pokemon Crystal, because I love Chris. So. Here. This is Chris. Right here. She is the female character you can play in Pokemon Crystal. So I have a lot of fond memories about her, because when I played Pokemon Crystal for the first time, I picked the female character, so I picked Chris. And so as you can see, she's drawn with that watercolor style, you know, we're still in the watercolor era of Pokemon games. And then this is an example of the type of art style you get nowadays. This is Lily from Pokemon Sun and Moon. I will make her a little bit smaller so you can see her shoes too. But this is Lily. And if you compare both, it's stylistically, it is so different. It is so different because when you look at Chris, it's watercolor art. The lines are a bit more rougher. So I guess Borisu is right in that aspect. Like it has a bit more edge to it. Edge would be a good word. And even the hair, more spiky. And obviously the eyes. If you look at the eyes, Pokemon had this peculiar way of drawing eyes that was really recognizable. I would compare it to Digimon, you know. Digimon was also like that, where their characters had like a really recognizable way to draw the eyes. 90s were edgier. In what era are we now? I don't know how we would call this modern era. I think in general, in video games, all video games tried to get more polished, for better and worse. Because personally, I hate that, you know, that everything is so polished, you know. Like everything has to be so shiny regarding character designs, regarding like even in games, like the menu, the UI in games that are really like minimalistic, like everything has to be polished, but I don't like that. But actually, I just had it in mind now. the best example. Let me show you the best example, guys. That's the example that I always show to people when they ask me, why do you prefer the old school art, Eureka? Let me show you. So I just have to get this picture and okay, where is it? Oh, this one. This one is such a classic, like one of the best to me. So here, and why is the other not big? Okay, so let's swap it. Let's swap it now. So that was Chris. Let me show you the other. You know what? No, I'm gonna start with the modern one so you can see how big is the contrast. So let me swap Lily with gold. This is gold, or Ethan, because I think our canon name is Ethan, from Pokemon Heart Gold. So the remakes of Pokemon Gold and Silver and Crystal, pretty much. This is gold. And as you can see, just comparing her with Chris, you can see the difference, you know, like the colors, the eyes, even the postures. And now, let me show you Gold, the exact same character from Pokemon Gold and Silver and Crystal. This is Gold. This is Gold. Now, I can ask you this question, guys. Which one is cooler for you? Which one is cooler? Because for me, if you ask Eureka, I think the left one, so the old school one, is way more cooler than the right one, the one from the remake. I really love Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but that was already the time where the art got more sanitized. I guess sanitized could be a word, even if it's a bit cynical to say, but pretty much, yes. We are in the post-truth era, doomer era. I'm not a doomer though. Eureka isn't really a doomer, you know. Like, I wouldn't tell you that it's the doomer or dooming era, but I get why people would say that. I get it. If game is about war in space, make the UI look rusted and like it took a grenade explosion. Yes, that's an example. Make it cool. Make it cool. Do you know about the cool rule? Like, there is a concept that is called the cool rule, or the rule of cool. I think it's actually called the rule of cool, where you should, like, if you want to make something that is cool, you don't even have to care if it makes sense or not, you know. It can, like, you can make something and for that thing to not make any sense at all, but if it's cool, people will love it, you know. And it works for games, you know. Like, in games nowadays, like, AAA studios are always pushing for so much realism, for like making game realistic graphics, so boring for me. But I think we should go back to the rule of cool. And to me, why is it so big here? Oh, that's a big one. To me, OG Gold is an example of what I mean by cool. That's a great example. The old one looked like the rival kid in school who was an asshole. Yes, it has an attitude. It has an attitude. If I have to pick Silver, so let me see, Kuma, because that's another great example. That's another great example of what I mean. All right, and I guess I will swap it with gold, the modern gold. If you pick Silver, he also has a big attitude, you know, like, just like those two characters next to each other. Look at how cool and badass, you know, like, badass is a good word, Giranoxa. It's actually a pretty good word. Look at how badass they look when, if I swap Gold with Lily, and if I swap Silver, OG Silver, with modern, oh, not this one, I picked the cool one again, modern Gold, it's not as cool, you know. Like they're both smiling, they're both like with big anime eyes, the same type of stance. It's not as cool, you know, it's not as cool. Like if I go back again, silver and gold, OG gold, I mean, come on guys, come on, you know, like people will say you're being a nostalgic, Eureka, you're into nostalgia, but no, it's just cooler. To me, it's just way cooler. So yes, pretty much an example of what I mean, you know. I really miss old school Pokemon art. I really miss it, but I guess that's how it is, you know. Like they wanted to make it more mainstream, quote unquote, because I guess for some people, old school Pokemon art was a bit more, like had an old feeling, I guess. Because the old school Pokemon art also reminds me a lot of old manga for some reason, you know. Like when you look at old manga and how it had that specific old school art style, I believe Pokemon is quite the same in that aspect. Old school Pokemon. Not this way. New ones could be cool too. Yes, it could be. Of course, Borisu, it could be. It's just like they don't want to do it. But it could. It could. But they don't do it because, again, they want to make it mainstream, you know? They want to make it mainstream because when you make character design that has a certain edge, as you said, Borisu, it's not for... Oh my god, I failed. It's not for everyone because there are people that aren't really receptive to art, you know? They don't really care. So when they see something with a little bit of edge, they either they don't react or they say, I don't like that, you know? Because it's weird. They would tell you it's weird, so they don't like it. They would tell you that watercolor Pokemon art is weird because nobody uses watercolor. Which is a shame. No, don't get stuck. Okay. Kuma. I like the sounds of the coins in this game. Okay. Going fast. I have to beat the level fast. Then I go here. Then I jump. Okay. Nice. I did it. And then... yes. Like this. And like that. Okay, here I should jump. Nice. Okay. No, she was aiming. She was aiming at it. No, she was aiming at it. I saw the red, like the red target. She was aiming. She was aiming, Kuma. Okay, go. Oh, I fell. I fell. The game does get harder if you want to complete the level fast. More challenging. No. Oh, this part already, like just the first jump where you have to use your gun on the lever. It's not that easy. To do it fast, I mean. Okay, I did it. It was a bit ugly, I guess, but I did it. One, two, three. All right. key. You get the button. I come back. I jump on this platform. No. Oh, that was close. That was close. I almost missed the wall. All right. Nice. Nice. Oh, I almost fell. Like I was going to jump. Okay, now that's the one I mean. That is a bit annoying. Oh, wow, no, no. Okay, guys, this one's going to be hard. This one's going to be hard. Then Eureka, which one is your favorite female character from Pokemon? I show it to you. I showed it. Is she still here? I love, again, you know how much I love retro games, but I love Chris a lot. I love Chris a lot because she's the first. She's the first one, and she's the first female character I even picked in video games, like period, you know, because Pokemon Crystal was one of the first game I played, and also one of the first game I played that had a choice between a male and female character, so Chris. But now, if you ask me about other character, I really like Misty, you know. I like Misty a lot. I like Misty a lot. I like Claire. Do you know who's Claire? Claire is the gym leader from the last city in Johto. Like, I forgot the name of the city, you know. But the dragon leader. I missed it. The dragon leader. So I like Misty. I like Claire. I like Sabrina or Natsume, because I also use the Japanese names. You know, like I know the Japanese names and the English names. I like Sabrina from Pokemon Red and Blue and Green. No. So yes, Misty or Kazumi, Natsume. Oh, my phone. My phone. I have to take this call. I'll be back, Kuma. Quickly. Hi, I'm back. It was my mom. She was asking me about if I ate already, because my mom, actually, she's not here. I mean, she's not in Belgium. She left for Spain earlier this month. I mean, last month, in March. So currently she's not here, so she's pretty much calling me when she can to take some news and stuff. All right, Eureka, how many channel points to sing the song? Which one? Which one? Which song? I did some karaoke stream before. I mean, when was the last time I did it? I think it was last summer. But yes, maybe I could add that as a channel redeem. Eureka, do you put alarms in your phone to pretend those are phone calls? Okay, the story of this. There is a story, Ladney, for this. There is a story. I think it was you, actually, right? I think it was you who told me before. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was you, because you're always like that on my chat, you know. My phone rang like a few months ago on stream, and I had the standard like ringtone on my phone because I didn't change it. And I think it was Ladney who said like why do you have the standard one, you know? Like, why is it so standard? And I think I told you that since my phone is old and I plan to change it at some point, I didn't care about customizing it, pretty much. I didn't care about customizing it. But still, since you said that, I was like, okay, I will put a ringtone. So let me look. And the story, that's such a peculiar story. It was a VTuber, actually, because I'm on many VTuber servers. I mean, many, not that many, but a few of them, who was sharing like stuff she was making with her music software, you know, because she was trying to make video game music, like she's trying to make a game and stuff, and she was sharing some sounds like that, and she posted one, and I remember I joked about it, and I told her, I'm going to use this as my ringtone. So I downloaded it, I put it on my phone, and I use it as my ringtone. And since that day, I didn't change it. And it's true that it does sound like an alarm, like you said, Latni, an alarm, but it's not. It's not supposed to be an alarm. It's just like, I don't know. To me, it does sound like a ringtone, so that's why I put it. That's a story. A weird story, by the way, you know? Because I never changed it. Because my phone, guys, is so old. My phone is so fucking old. I think it's from 2018 or 19, I think. Like, it's a Samsung, but it's old. And you know what's the funny thing about it? And that's so Eureka to do. I actually have an iPhone. I do have an iPhone. I mean, an old iPhone that I got from someone, but not that old actually, you know. Not that old, but I got an iPhone. But I don't like iPhones at all. I don't like iPhone, you know. I don't like Apple products in general. So I never really cared about setting it up. Pretty much.
How?
Oh no, I died. I died, Kuma. Can't read Belgium. What does it mean? Can't read Belgium. Okay, fast. Okay, then here. Frog noise. Say, I even have another story regarding that. 2 years ago, I went to Milan, you know, with someone, a friend of mine, and I already had that phone at this point, and my phone was so uncustomized. I didn't have a wallpaper at all. Like, even my wallpaper, it was like the basic wallpaper you had with Samsung, you know, so no wallpapers, no nothing. And that friend told me, you should put a wallpaper on your phone, you should put it. And I was like, but I don't like this phone. But he said, put a wallpaper right now. And so I put like I think it was a Miku wallpaper that I still have, that I put on my phone. Because people are bullying me, you know. You're bullies. Why are you bullying me about my phone? Bunch of bullies, Kuma. iPhone derogatory, yes. I don't like iPhones. I don't. I think it's a scam because it's so expensive. So fucking expensive. And they release new ones every single year, so yes, I don't like them. So expensive. And I just don't like the environment, because at least with Samsung, it's Android, so you can customize it easily, you know, it's easier to customize with apps and stuff, while iPhones, so annoying. Quickly. Damn, that's really...
How?
That's not easy. They need to pay for the unskippable ads somehow. Oh, ads are so annoying, you know. Like, even ads, I don't know if you can do that in with iPhone. Because, do you know like how on mobile apps and mobile games, you have annoying ads? on Android, you can actually like disable those ads by using a custom DNS on your phone. You just have to set up a custom DNS and you don't have ads anymore, which is what I did pretty much. I wouldn't be surprised if iPhone doesn't let you that, because iPhones are so annoying. One, two, three. Okay, focus. Quickly. Okay. No, don't jump too fast. Don't jump too fast, Eureka. You're going too fast. Shouldn't go too fast. Even though I have to go fast, but... Nice, got it. Closer, please. Alright. Alright. Jump. Okay, not that one. Okay. Nice. Nice. And then... Oh yes, I remember. I have to go this way. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Oh, not this part. Not this part. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was scary. And then... Oh no, that's bullshit. That was bullshit, Kuma. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. I don't like that. Have you considered running ads for yourself on Facebook Marketplace? Ads for myself? Do you mean VTuber ads? Like, what do you mean, Barisu? Ads for myself? Because Facebook, to me, Facebook, it's an old man app, you know? Facebook is for old people. That's how I see it. For old people. And for normie people, I should say. A lot of normies on Facebook. So I don't know if I would want that on my channel, you know? Like, would it even work? Like, imagine a normie on my stream. They would lose their mind. I lost Borisu. Like, I am so controversial at times. I actually lost viewers that were watching me, you know, for a long time. And then at some point they were like, I have enough. Eureka, I have enough. I can, like, when I'm seeing what you're sharing on social media and stuff, I just can't. I can't deal with it. I'm out. You know, I had that happen. So bringing people from Facebook, which are for the most part like mainstream normies, and I don't even say this pejoratively, you know. I say it's just like that's who they are. They will get filtered. Eureka is like 16 years old. Eternally 17, Ladney. Eternally 17. Canonically. I'm eternally 17 years old. What is the controversial thingy? Lolly show? Pretty much, but it wasn't even about some lolicon or lolly show art I shared. It was during that controversy. I don't know if you remember when they released that Kaiyuki song, you know. Do you know about Kaiyuki? The lolly Vocaloid singer. They released a Kaiyuki song, which was called Zako, by the way, so loser. They released that song, and the original song, when they released it, there was a controversy because the sound, I mean, the voice they used for the Vocaloid, like the sound used based on the Vocaloid was from, I think it was based on a elementary schooler or a teenager. Like, I don't remember exactly what was the specifics of it, but because of that, people were losing their minds because they were like, it's a kid singing that. That's not good. But the thing is, Vocaloid, I mean, you probably know even better than me, you know, because I know like there are some Vocaloid fans in the chat. Vocaloid is like, it's not a real voice, you know. Like, the Vocaloid, like when you hear Miku singing, or Teto singing, or anyone really, it's not a real voice, you know. It's a generated voice. So, and yes, obviously, Giranoxa, obviously, you know. You're another example. And the controversy of it, to me, was dumb, because it was people shaming a Vocaloid producer for something that didn't make any sense. And so I commented on it on Twitter. I commented on it. And someone from my server actually told me, like, what do you mean? Do you mean that you're a lolicon? And I said, that's not what I mean, you know. Like, yes, I do like Lolisho, but that has nothing to do with lolicon or not lolicon. Like, here it's just like a dumb controversy of people trying to shame a Vocaloid producer because he made a song using Kaiyuki as a singer, you know. And pretty much it's just like, so okay, she's into Lolisho, I'm out. And then he actually told another of his friends who was also on my server to leave because of that, you know. So I lost people because of that. Likes Loli, but not a Loki. I didn't say that. I didn't say that though, you know. I'm into Lolisho. I mean, again, that can mean many things, you know, because when I say that, I am not, you know, I am not the type of, I guess, Lolisho enthusiast that constantly look for loli content, loli dodging. If anything, like, I'm not as much into it as I was a few years ago, you know. Like, nowadays, I share about everything, you know. Like, I like MILFs, I like tomboys, I like maids, I like everything, you know. I like everything. So, yes. But yes, that controversy was a bit dumb, if you ask me, you know. Because I was really, to me, it wasn't about talking about being a lolicon or being into Lolisho. It was just, like, I was talking about the controversy with the Vocaloid song. Because people wanted to say that they made a kid sing a problematic song. And that wasn't the case. That wasn't a kid singing. That wasn't a kid at all. That's not a real voice, guys. Not a real voice, Kuma. So that was weird. And they left after so many times, like, especially that other person I'm thinking about, you know. Like, he was one of my older viewers, and they knew how I was, you know. They knew how I was. They were even interacting with some of my social media posts. So it's not like they discovered overnight that I was an otaku into all kind of anime related media, like safe for work or NSFW, you know, like all of that. They knew that, you know, but they got influenced. And it's always like this with Eureka, you know, like, because I like to say that I'm really approachable, you know. It's easy to approach Eureka, you know, like if you want to talk to me or be friendly with me, it's really easy.
How?
Because I like to talk to people, I like to be friendly. Damn, I'm really missing this level a lot. Hard to do. I'm really friendly, so people come to me. Like, people love coming to me and talking to me, you know, because I'm approachable. But then at some point they realize, wait, Eureka is like this? Eureka is into that type of stuff? I should leave. You know? And so they leave. They do leave. I bought a new voice bank some minutes ago, but it's still a secret. It's still a secret? What do you mean, Giranoxa? You just like shared it. The secret. You just like shared it. Oh, Just let me see. Just let me see. Oh. Okay, there's something happening, but I think I will get focused. I will stay focused. I made a song with Vocaloid. Ladny still hasn't forgiven me for it. You did, Barisu? You did? You should share it to me, so I can trash talk about it. You should share it to me, Kuma. You should. I never did any Vocaloid song, but I did look into the software before. I did look into it. Oh, now Giranoxa is curious. Yes, because Giranoxa he makes Vocaloid music. He has a channel where he did share some Vocaloid songs in the past. So he's big into Vocaloid.
Hey.
I know that.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I will try it one last time. And if I lose, I will go to the next level, you know, because I don't like to get stuck doing this thing again and again. Okay. Nice. That was smooth. Right. Nice. That was nice. Now the boulders. Okay. Hey. Nice. I was a bit scared about that one, but it went well. Was a bit scared about that one. I'm not scared though. I'm Eureka. I'm not scared. Oh my god, I almost panic in here, but again, I'm not scared. I'm not. Nice. 1, 2. Nice. And then, okay, this one. Yes, that was great. That was great. Jump over that one. Stupid mice. Oh, can I do it this way? I can. Nice. Did I got it? I think I got it, right? I think I got it. Blue. Yes, I got it. Nice. Nice-oo. And that was close. I think the time was 2 minutes that I had to beat. That was close, so I did well to jump at the end. You know, I did well. Nice. Nice-oo, nice-oo. I did well. Oh my. Lots of rubbing. Do you know about rubbing, guys? You know, like sometimes when I stream, I feel something rubbing close to me, but I wonder what it is, you know? I do wonder what it is, but I would tell you it's a pretty nice feeling to have, you know? Rubbing. Okay, let's continue. Oh, that's the hot guy. That is the hot guy. Oh, but I have to beat this first, you know? While not getting unfocused because of this rubbing I was talking about, you know. Nice. Rubbing. Do you know about rubbing, guys? When you rub a lot, you can get electricity. I love this music, by the way. This one. Did you see that? These blocks only manifest physically when you're near them. I don't like magic. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Alright. So those spiders, I think those spiders don't give coins. Nice. Oh, I see the files. I think I didn't get the files from the previous level. Expedition Journal Day X. It turns out the rumors were true. There really are runes out here. Everyone back home doubted me, told me I'd never be able to make it out here on my own. I'd love to see the look on their faces when I come back with more treasure than I know what to do with, especially when they learn they're not getting any. Stephen M. Okay. That was a lot of words. Okay. Checkpoints. Oh, I see the... Yes. Nice. Secret level to get the skull. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, it's the other side. It's on the other side. Okay, it's going to be a bit tricky. I got a checkpoint though. Okay, I somehow saved it. Damn, that seems tricky, right? Okay, so it's really, you have to, so what I have to do here is aim at the spider and then like fall on the block that is close to the spider. Oh, but this one is on the other side. It's on the other side, Kuma. Yes, or can I skip in another way? Oh, so you jump over it. Okay, oh my god, I went too far away. I think I got it, you know. I should aim on it, but I should jump over the spider so I bump into it and I can go higher. Like this. What? Why did I fail here? Okay. Damn. Damn, Kuma. Okay, here I got it. It's also the angle. I think I'm starting to see why some people have been complaining a bit about this game, because when I look at the reviews on Steam, I was like, okay, positive reviews, but I see some people complaining, you know, because it was like at 85%. And I think it's for those types of you know, this type of sequence. I guess I should do it like that, maybe?
How?
I can't even see it. Like, I don't know which angle I should take.
How?
So like here, I should really hold forward because the block is really after the spider, you know. It's really after, so I can't just bump into it. I have to hold the button forwards to do it like this. Yes. But now...
Hey!
Oh, and there's this guy too. What if I go into that one?
Hey!
Oh, wait. Oh, that's the... Okay, here is like if I want to go to the ends. Okay, so let me try to now. Oh my god. And then you have to get that one. It didn't save. Oh, this one is hard. This one is hard. I know how to do it, but this one is hard because you have to do it at a certain rhythm. I will try again though. Rubbing. Okay. And then it's here. I wait for the spider because I need the spider. Okay, and then you can't really see the blocks obviously unless you get... Damn, and that one, like, oh my god. Okay, one last time. Because this one is tricky. Really, to me, what is annoying about this one is like you can't really see where the block are spawning. You can't really see at which angle you have to move. Now. Okay. Okay, and then it's that one, you know, like how do I get into that one even? Oh my god. I guess I have to go all the way there. Is this really how I have to do it? And then... Okay, okay. Oh no, that was... What? I was so close. I was so close. I was so close. I got it though. I mean, I know how to do it, but... So close, Kuma. Okay, one. You jump here. Okay, too far. I wanted to do it quicker, but... Love the music though. You go all the way there. You get hit. Then you go like this. Okay, then... I don't know how I did it last time, but... Okay. Then you go all the way back there. No. Okay, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Nice. Nice, I got it. I did. Oh. Okay. That's good because getting the skull is getting more and more challenging in this game. Way more challenging, Kuma. Got the checkpoints. Ah, okay. The spider. Oh. Oh, this one. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, that was nice. Alright, then you have to use those blocks again. Oh, not those guys. Not those guys again. They puke. Naruhodo ne. Oh, how do I jump? Oh, maybe I have to use... Do I? Would I jump there? I just saw the coin though. Oh, okay. And then... Oh, I missed it. Nice. I really feel like I missed coins before, but that's okay. Oh, green coins. Oh. Let me try to... Nice. Was a nice way to do it. Also, the thing that is peculiar with this game, I feel like I'm always playing like this, you know, with the camera up. Because I can see the coins easily and I can move and see the platforms. That's a weird angle. From the top. Nice. Oh, I see it. Be careful, Renata. You never know what tricks are afoot. I'll be careful. Oh, that's a trap. Okay. Okay, that's a trap. That's a trap, Kuma. That is a trap. So he was warning me. I had a feeling though, you know, when he said that, I had a feeling. Oh. Oh, the other one is here. Okay, let's try. Let's try. Nice. And then... oh, okay. That's how it's going to be. And nice, I got all the coins.
Hey!
Hey! Okay, that's how it's going to be. Oh my god. That doesn't seem easy to do this part. Because you have to use a spider. One. It almost feels like I want to do... Maybe I should do it with the D-pad, you know? When I move with angles like this. Oh! Oh, but wait. The coins. This coin. I want this coin. Oh, I was close. But I got the coin too. The coin saved. At least it's saving. Of course. Of course. Nice. I saved it. So I guess I can skip like this now. Right. I knew it. I think I missed coin. Right? What about this one? Yes, I think the one I missed it was from a platform before. But at least I beat it. Nice. I did. Got the skull, got the notes. Let me see. Before getting my hat. This game is really fun. This game is really, really fun. With a lot of rubbing. A lot of rubbing, Kuma. Many rubbing. I mean, frogs aren't rubbers, right? They jump. They do jump. That's so risky, though. How much money do I have? 1,304 coins. But I got some... That's interesting, because some of the hats are locked. They're locked. So I imagine you unlock them with... Oh, of course, you can't even see them, you know. So let me just hide myself real quick here so you can see them. Those are all the hats, you know. And as you can see, I did buy most of them, you know. But there's still like some of them that I still have to buy and to unlock. Pretty much. Because I want to get all the hats. What about that one? What is that one? Oh, Winter's Mask. It's one of the bosses. But I don't like that one. Let's pick my melon hat again. Could do that one. Let's go. And I'd like to get all the coins for this one. Oh, new enemies. New enemies. I haven't seen those ones before. New music though, too. Hey! Hey! Oh, you have really to... Okay, you have to wait. I think you have to wait for them to open their skull. Those floating skulls look like good platforms, but mind the spikes some of them have. Okay. Is this too far to get it? Maybe. Oh, here. That's what they meant by the spikes. Yes, I think I didn't miss anything here. And I still got hit by the spikes. Oh, there is a... Is that... I think it's a door, right? Here, there's some kind of door that it seems can be unlocked. with a button here, I guess.
Hey.
Oh my god, my life.
What?
He closed it. He did close it. I really feel that with those enemies, you have to wait. Like, he is on fire, so I can't really, like, kill him when he's on fire like that. Is when it stops. On fire. Yes, they're on I think it's fire, right? Like blue fire, but when they're moving and like showing like this fire aura, you can't hit them. You can't. You just can't. It can't be done. Can't be done, Kuma. You have to wait.
Hey.
Now, you know. And I think they don't, yes, they don't give any coin. So I don't really need to kill them, per se. I'm just like getting the other coins. Okay, so now, how do I go up? Oh, maybe I should... No, not like this, right? Because it has a spike. That one has a spike, so... How should I do that? Oh, I did press the button. Wasn't there a door? Okay, I found it. I remember. There was a door. So I got the coin here. And those platforms up, they're only moving left and right. Is that the way to do it? Like shooting here?
How?
Okay, weird. So I did jump without getting hit, but
How?
I'm dying again. One, two, three, four. Wait. Yes, I think that's the way to do it. It seems like you jump. I missed it.
How?
You have to do it right away, I think. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Let's try again. Nice! Yes, that's the way to do it. I was confused because, as you can see, those skulls, they have a spike. So I thought that if I shot at them, I was going to get hit by the spike. But apparently, like, when she does that, she jumps over them. It's too slow. I want the coins. 10. Blue coins are 10. 10 coins. Way too slow, Kuma. And there's also this red coin anyway. How do I get this red coin? So it's here. Oh. Like I killed this guy, but... Yes, I'm pretty sure you can't use items to get coins like that, you know. Like there are some games, some platformer games where you can use, like, throw things to catch a coin. But it doesn't seem to work like this in Frogun. Which means I don't even know how to get the coin. Oh, that was great. That was great. On the files. New Ghost in the Shell anime. I know, Borisu. Expedition Diary Day 4. We've reached new depth in the ruins. The only light here are ominous blue flames in the distance. The engravings in the cold bricks are grim, brutish. I wish I could study them more, but now our priority is to return to the camp with our beloved daughter. Oh, Renata, please forgive us for taking this long. Signed, Lily Hops. So it was fire. But yes, the new Ghost in the Shell anime, which, by the way, will be closer to the manga, you know. I don't know if you've seen, I mean, you've probably seen it, Borisu, the key art of the anime. It shows Motoko with the same art style, character design as the manga, because Ghost in the Shell was always this thing where the movie and then the anime series, so the first TV series, had their own character design, you know, that was based on the movie. But the new TV series is supposed to be closer to the manga, which is cool. Which is cool. I think I mentioned in the past that Ghost in the Shell 95, so the first Ghost in the Shell movie, is one of my favorite movie ever, you know. It's really one of my favorite movie. I love this movie so much. But the Ghost in the Shell manga is also really interesting, you know, by itself. So having a series that is based on this manga is great. I will watch it. And it's made by Studio Science Saru, which is a studio that made a really good anime in the past, you know. Like, it's a pretty solid studio, so I can't wait. Hey. I can't wait. Another anime I'm waiting for, and it's actually releasing next season, is Tongare Boshi no Atelier. So the anime with the mages, you know. The Lady Mages. Nico Nico owner launches new adult-oriented creator platform. I think I've heard about that. Oh, but what happened? What happened to how was it called again? That social media that they did at some point. Pomu. Do you remember about Pomu, guys? Pomu, not the VTuber, not the Chuba, but the platform. They did a platform that was called Pomu, a Twitter-like thing. I mean, the story, from what I know, because I made an account and I remember it. I did tell you, Boris, to make an account too. They released it and it had a big activity, you know, like a ton of people joining the platform. But there were a lot of people that joined to be trolls, you know, because it was supposed to be like a platform for artists that wanted to share their arts, even if controversial, because on Twitter they started to censor stuff. So if you wanted to share a loli show art or any type of art you wanted to share, you could do it on Pomu. And obviously some people, they went there and they started trolling, you know, by sharing ugly pictures or gore or scat. I mean, that was really annoying at some point, because the problem with Pomu, when it released, it didn't have basic features, you know, like you couldn't block or mute people, from what I remember. And it was really basic, you know, it had potential, but it was basic. So when the owner saw that, they pulled the plug and they said it's going to be on maintenance, you know, like the platform was going to be on maintenance. But now it's been weeks, months even, and nothing new. it never came back. It never ever came back, you know, which is a shame. Because I like that. It had potential.
Hey,
Let's try the other one. VTuber offers $600 girlfriend experience subscription. If that's the case, Borisu, that wouldn't be the first, you know, that like VTuber didn't invent this concept, you know. That was a thing way more before VTuber, you know, like when they started like making OnlyFans, you know, and that type of stuff. Like they try to offer you like subscription. Like for example, I actually wonder, like it's a thing with VTuber, right? Like I haven't looked, but for example, there are some influencers, quote unquote, that say for $100 a month or a week, you have access to my personal phone number, and you can send me messages, and I will talk to you, you know. And so there are people like, there are gooners that are like subscribing, or like, oh my god, I will be able to talk to her. Maybe I will be able to date her or ask her on a date. And so they subscribe and start talking. But what they don't know, the person answering isn't the person, you know. It's either a bot, or it's, if you're cynical, because like, again, I don't know the specifics. Some people are like, it's just like people from India or like an African country, you know, because usually like it's kind of like in here with the how is it called again? Help desk, you know. Like for some reason in Belgium, if you have a problem with like your internet subscription or your phone subscription and you call the support, they don't answer you in Belgium. Like it's someone from Morocco, for example, answering you, you know. Here it would be the same. You're not talking to the person, like it's just someone else. Or it's a bot, you know. So you're getting scammed. It's pretty much a scam. Oh, it's like there's this thing below. I just saw. Yes, it's below.
hey,
Okay, I looked at the sparkles to go down. That's how I did it. The sparkles. Oh. Got it. Bouncing. And I want to bounce on that one. This area seems to be full of hidden chambers. Have you been keeping up with their door switches? Hidden chambers? Oh, like the door we opened at first. Oh, and there is... Damn, it's really hidden. I should go there too. Those are all the news I have today. In my case, oh, that... If you're asking about news, I do have something with anime news, you know. Like, they released the new JoJo anime. And it's been a few years that the platform releasing JoJo is Netflix. And Netflix is so annoying because the way they release JoJo episodes is like, they do it to kill the hype, you know, pretty much, to kill the hype. And what happened is like, they released the first episode of the new JoJo series on Netflix, and that's it. They stopped, you know. So it was a new season, they released episode 1, and then no announcement, no nothing, you know, only one episode. And so the community, like the JoJo fans, they were like, what? Isn't it supposed to be a new season? Where are the other episodes, you know? Like, when are they releasing? Like, they're going to be a new episode next week, right? But no announcement, nothing, you know. They interviewed, like there was an interview of the director, anime director of the new JoJo anime, and he said, we're glad that people really enjoyed episode 1, but we don't know when episode 2 is going to be released, you know. Like pretty much, I don't know what was the question that was asked, but pretty much it was like, when is the next episode, you know? When is the next episode? And the way they answered, like the director answered it was like he didn't even know when it was going to release. And it was so bad, it was implied that the episode wasn't even produced, which was a joke. And now people are trash talking Netflix on social media and posting memes about JoJo because they're like, give us the other episodes, you know. They're complaining because they made it the worst you could do, you know, like just releasing one episode. And it's like, for example, let's say, for example, I don't know, like Shingeki no Kyojin back in the day, you know, like Attack on Titan. Remember Attack on Titan when people were really hyped because every episode was like with a cliffhanger and people wanted to watch more and more? It's like, for Attack on Titan, you get the new season, you post episode 1 and then nothing. That's it, you know. You only get one episode. You'll have to wait. We don't know when, but you'll have to wait. That's really, really bad. Oh, but how do I go? How do I even jump there? Like, can I even do it?
How?
Of course. That was easier than I thought, but got it. Oh, okay. Oh my god. They really want to make it harder now, right?
Hey! How?
I think here I should have just bounced. But yes, besides that, regarding news,
How?
I don't think I have anything else, if you ask me. Those are the news I'm aware of. Kuma. Ba-bam-bam.
Hey!
Oh my god. Slowly.
How?
Damn. Yes, it's not easy, no.
How?
Why did I do that? Why did I do? Oh, and those doors. That's the door they were talking about. I see. I see, Kuma. Himime. Okay. All right.
Hey!
No.
How?
No. Not like this. Level's getting really hard. Yes, but to me it's not even just hard. It's just that I starting to realize now that the main mechanic of the game, so jumping and using your gun, isn't as smooth as I thought. Because of the camera, you know. It seems like the best way to do it would be, but I think I have auto aim. That's also the weird thing about this game, because I've looked at the, like, It was by default, by the way. You know, just in case you were wondering, guys, because I checked the gameplay options, and by default, the auto-aim is on. Always on, you know, as you can see. But I don't really know how it works, because sometimes I'm aiming, but it doesn't auto-aim. Like, it doesn't, like, aim at the thing, you know? Like, what does it do? Like, for example, if I look here, and I press the aiming button, she doesn't just do that, you know? You know? Here it's because I'm on the line, but... What if I... Not in aim mode, only aim modes. Back. No, not the graphics. Not the graphics. Yes, it doesn't change anything. Like, I feel like this option, either I don't get what it means, or it's not working accordingly. Like the auto aim always on. Anyway, continue. Continue. Okay. Wait a minute. Why can't I aim now? Did I disable it? I didn't, right? Why can't I aim? Auto aim always. Like, what did it stop aiming? I hope I didn't broke it. Okay.
How?
I hope I didn't broke it. Are you playing with a GameCube controller? No. I'm not playing with a GameCube controller. I'm playing with the 8-bit DO Pro 2 that I talked about before. Like my 8-bit DO controller. That's the controller I'm playing with. Because this game is better suited for controllers like that. Like for a normal controller.
Hey.
Yes, it doesn't let me aim.
Hey.
I don't see anything.
How?
See? Like, that's a camera. That's a camera. I should move the camera while jumping. That's the tricky part about this game. That gets harder.
Hey.
Okay, that was too low. Alright. Like, jumping like that, I know how to do it. It's really after.
Hey.
It's almost like I should look probably on Steam, like on Steam threads, to see how the auto-aim exactly work. Play with yourself. I don't need to play with myself, Boris, because usually when I stream, there is someone from my harem that is taking care of me, you know. Below the desk. Below the desk action, Kuma, you know. That's what's happening. So I don't need to play with myself. Oh my god. Maybe I should keep looking like that, you know. Right? So I can see the thing.
Hey.
What? I did it. I did it, Kuma. I'll take it. I did it. Nice. That was a bit tricky, but I did it. Oh my god. I'm still alive. It does get harder. Remember at the beginning of the game how I said it was a baby game? I said it was for babies because the first levels were really trivial. It's not the case anymore, you know. Okay. Oh, and then I should have waited for the coins. Okay. I guess I will do it that way. No, this game is for babies. Eureka after completing the tutorial. It wasn't a tutorial, it was... Funnily enough, it was kind of similar to... Was it Donkey Kong Country 3? That was like that? That it starts like a baby game and then at some point it becomes closer to a typical Donkey Kong game. I feel like this game is the same, you know? Like, the 40% of the game is like baby stuff, and then you get to this shit, you know? You get to this shit where you have to do big jumps, where you can't even see where you're going. Oh, maybe it was the 2, yes. Oh yes, I think it was the... I'm falling. I think it was the 2, because in the 2 you get Dixie. And Dixie is really strong in this game. In Donkey Kong, because Dixie can almost fly, pretty much. Nice. Could be Dixie. The 3 was the one when you can't fall to the... Oh, that's true. I did say that. I did say that, Kuma. That you can't die. I mean, you can die in the game, but you can't, like, fall into the void. Yes. Fall into the Ladny void. You can't fall into the Ladny void. Damn, that's Kuma. Okay, at this here I skipped it this time again. Oh, can I just, like, maybe I could... Let me try? Of course. Maybe I should do it that way. Is that the next part? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Maybe I should get those coins first. Hey. Yes, there are doors. Okay. Then I want those coins. And I'd like to... Hey, don't kill me. I'm almost dead. Don't kill me. Yes, it's really one of those games now. What? What? I got hit. What? Almost. Almost, Kuma. Alright, and then... But yes, I want to get those coins, so let me just... Oh, but what should you do after? Also, the thing that I always forget to do with those things is pressing the jump, keeping the button, like the jump button pressed, because you jump higher. Oh, I guess I could do it that way too, right? What is some forgotten anime you really liked? Let me think. Let me think. Forgotten anime? I mean, I could give you an easy answer, and that would be any of the old school mecha anime I've watched before, you know. So something like Dangayo, that literally I've never met anyone so far that has watched Dangayo. So I guess that could be it. But besides that, Oh, I guess that's a nice one to give. Phantom words. Muzaigen no phantom words, you know, the Kyoani anime. That at the time people were saying it's the worst Kyoani anime they ever made, which was hilarious to me because the anime was still so high quality. If Phantom Word is your worst anime, it means you're doing good. You're doing great, even. So Phantom Word, yes. Phantom Word, Kuma. Another one would be... I don't know. I don't know. I will just look in here. I will just... so... Humu. So yes, Phantom Words, but like that, I don't really know because it depends on what you would... What, the Limbo Tits one? Yes. That one. You know the one I'm talking about, Borisu, you know? With that scene in episode 1. Yes, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I really liked Dagashikashi, which is the anime with Hotaru, the big-titted girl who's into candy, the Japanese candy, Dagashi. I guess that one kind of like got forgotten by people by now. Oh, I really like Genshiken. Genshiken is probably forgotten, right? I really like Genshiken, so I guess that's another one that comes to mind. There is one I've been talking recently with a friend of mine, Defrag. Do you know about Defrag? I did talk about Defrag, right? I think Defrag is forgotten. I guess Mitsubishi Colors, you know, I always talk about Mitsubishi Colors, but Mitsubishi Colors, if you didn't watch it back when it released, and if you're not like a Moe enthusiast like I am, it's kind of like forgotten. So Mitsubishi Colors is another good example. I think like a lot of anime actually fit the the description, because nowadays we get so many anime released every single season that they always end up being forgotten, you know. There are a lot of old school Madhouse anime that were released between 2000 and 2010 that I really like Kaiji or One Outs. Those anime could be considered as forgotten because we don't see a lot of people talking about them these days. So yes, there are many examples. But yes, Phantom World, you know, I really liked Phantom World, despite some people trash talking about it. I really like that. I really lots of rubbing. That's risky, but yes, I really liked it. Really liked it. Trying to find the next one. Suzuka. I don't know if people know about Suzuka. You know, I haven't met a lot of people who've watched Suzuka. So yes, there are a lot of anime like that, forgotten. You know, forgotten. Because I could tell you retro anime. You know, old school anime from the 80s and the 90s, Borisu. But that one, it doesn't even fit your definition because people didn't even watch it to begin with. To be forgotten is you watch the anime and you forgot about it, you know. Like you forgot about Phantom World, you forgot about Suzuka, you forgot about One Outs, those type of animes, you know. Those types. Those types, Kuma. Okay, let me try to focus in those type of conditions. Let me try to focus again on the level. I think I will try to beat that one and the one after that, you know, because I said I wanted to do a shorter stream today. Oh yes, that coin. Because I don't know why I couldn't get... Okay, at least I got the coin. What about you, Borisu? What about you? What would be an example of a forgotten anime for you? Because it's pretty much what I had in mind. Forgotten. I think a lot of things are forgotten nowadays. Okay. Damn it, the last one. The last coin. And the thing that annoys me, I don't even know if I will get all the coins.
Hey.
Like, I want this coin.
How?
Oh, I still got it. I still got it. Okay. Jump. Got it. Nice. We got... Oh, there are coins in here. Oh, can I skip? Can I do a skip like that? Maybe I could skip it. Oh, that was smart. I'm a smart kid, Kuma. Oh, but I pressed the button, but what now? Oh my god, how do I leave? I pressed the button, but can I even do it? Let me try. Let me try. Oh, that was... But maybe the buttons got... Maybe the buttons got pushed. Big Hops clears. Oh yes, that game. By the way, welcome, Volios. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. But yes, Big Hops. Is that the game with the frog too? But the real frog, you know, because this is not a frog. I mean, there is this theory that she may be a frog with the appearance of a young lolly, but she's not a frog. She's not. She's not, Kuma. I don't think so. Yes, I should go that way. Did the buttons... No, the button didn't get pressed, so I really should find a way to open it. This game is really fun, though. But what is even Big Hops about? Like, what type of game it is? Isn't it a detective game? Or am I, like, mixing it up with another game? Because I kind of remember another game which was about a frog who's being a detective, you know. And there was a series of games like that. Oh, he wants me to jump like that. One. I saved it. I got a checkpoint. Perfect. Nice. Got the checkpoint. That was really close. And then there are those doors. Damn, that's not easy. Hey. Okay. That was close, but I got it. Oh, it's... Damn, I did miss some things. Can't I go back and try to get them? Like, there is a button. I guess I will clear it. Because now it's getting harder to get to get everything. What is the next one? Oh. So you're only getting lives. Max health up. Also... lots of rubbing. Lots of rubbing. You know when you're streaming, many things can happen. Many things can happen, Kuba. Including a risky thing. And I love the risk. So, is that the boss? Dark place. I don't think it is, you know. So here there is the Hatter. I call him the Hatter. Yes, that was the last boss. I think what I'm gonna do, guys, because let me see again, because I haven't even checked at how long I've been streaming. I've been streaming for more than 2 hours, which is good. What I plan to do, I think I will plan to beat the next levels in those risky conditions, and then if the next one is the boss, I will try to beat it. And that will be it for today. Haters gonna hats. I mean, that's true. That's true. They're gonna hate and they're gonna hat, you know. This game has a ton of hats, by the way, you know. I don't know if it has a hater hat, you know. I haven't checked if it has a hater's hat. That would be really funny, you know. Just wearing a, like, hater's hat. I don't even know how it would look in this game. Being a hater. Hating on frogs. I'm not a frog hater, though. Oh, look at those lights. Hey! Hey! Don't get hit. So I killed this guy, I got those... I got those... things. Lots of fire. It feels like they wanted to do it like Mario, you know? Like when you get to the Bowser level and you have all the fire, like the fire wheel that you have to cross. Oh, what if I go here? Okay, that's the way to get it. No, but I got it. Bong, bong. Yes, I got those coins already. Nice. I should pay attention to my life. I got one more life point, but still. Okay. Damn, it really got harder, you know. This game at first was a baby game, you know. This game, I kid you not, guys, at first it was a baby game. It was a baby game, and now it's way more challenging. Like, it was such a baby game. I remember I was asking, is there a hard mode that you can unlock at some points? Gothic working. Oh, you mean those anime, like forgotten anime? I guess Gothic is an example of that too. Soledemo machi wa mawateiru. I like that, but I forgot it existed. Oh, you did forget. You know, Eureka is pretty good at remembering. I remember all the anime I watched. I remember all the anime I watched. When I look, like, I can't name every single one like that because I watch so much anime, like way too much, you know. But there never was a time where I looked at an old anime I watched and I was like, I don't remember at all, you know. Never happened. Oh, I guess I could do it like this. Right? Is that the way to do it? I guess that's a way to do it. Wu is upon us, for the deity we've been worshipping is evil and egoistical. The temple has been built tall and deep, yet the 4 messengers sent to answer our prayers have only brought pain and destruction. We shall seal, the rest is illegible.
Hey,
Lots of rubbing. The day of reckoning will come. Making some Papa John's reference. Even though it's funny because, like, the word reckoning, I really love the word reckoning. Another example where I remember the word being used is in one of the cutscenes in the first Silent Hill game. Like the crazy, like Dahlia Gillespie, the crazy religious woman in the game, at some point she pretty much says, like, she doesn't say the day of reckoning will come, but she says something very, very similar with using the word reckoning. And I like that word, you know, because it's like so much drama, you know, when you use that word, you know. Reckoning.
how?
So much drama, like right now. Oh. Like, am I going the right way? Was it that way? Yes, I did that way. It's very serious. Yes, it's serious, and it's not a word you hear often in English, you know. Like, I don't see many people, if ever, using these words when they talk, you know. It's one of those words.
Hey,
Bong. Oh, nice. Oh, not the spiders again. Oh, and I have to wait for the platform, right? Like, the platform should be... Oh, that's not... Okay, now. Right? Yes, that was the way to do it. Okay, I did it. That was a bit scary.
hey,
I killed the guy.
hey, hey,
Checkpoint, nice. It's kind of oldish. Exactly. Old word is a type of word that you could, I imagine, read in books, in English books, you would see those type of words. Kind of like how in French you would see more specific words when you read books in literature, but yes.
how?
That was a bait, right? I got the emerald though, so that's good.
Hey,
Hey. Oh. That requires a lot of focus. It kind of reminds me of some 3D Mario levels that were challenging like that, you know, bonus levels. For example, in Mario Galaxy, when you start getting in the later levels, you get stuff like that, pretty much, you know. Oh, I can't stand here. I was wondering if I could stand here. I can. Oh! Is that the school level? Or is that just like a portal to the next... Oh yes, it is. To the next part of the level. Hey! Like this? Oh, but I didn't... Oh, yes, I did. I missed a coin, though. Oh, it's in here. How do I jump here? I guess I could try to do it that way. Oh, nice. But now, let's see how hard it is, because those levels, those mini levels, they got harder. Okay. Right. Oh, no. Oh, that's... Okay, this one seems doable. Way more doable than the previous one. This one seems more doable. Alright, you jump here. Okay, wait. Wait. Now. Okay, we got it. The school. But now... okay. Oh my god. Don't. I did it. Nice. That was cool. Hey. Those guys again. Shooting fire at me. Oh, but I want this thing. Oh my god, how do I get the pot? I want the pot. Maybe I should kill him first. That would be the smarter play to do. Killing him. Like this. This way I can go back. And I can get this. And... I wonder how hard the second game is, because this game has a sequel. Oh. 25, 26. Oh no, are you kidding me? Did I really miss a coin? No, I missed a coin. It's okay though, because I beat the level, but I missed a coin. Damn, I hate that. That's why I hate collectibles, guys. That is why I hate collectibles. You know. I do hate collectibles. Because you always end up missing one. I always end up missing one. I watched an anime called Fractal, but don't remember any of the characters or any of the plot. I remember that one. I remember that one very well too. I remember that one. I remember What is an example of an anime that I don't remember everything about? Don't spoil it. I'll watch it again. Oh, don't worry. I wasn't going to spoil anything, Borisu. I was just thinking about an example of an anime that I don't really remember. I feel horny. I feel horny. Okay, the plot. Oh, maybe Sakuraso would be an example, because I didn't like Sakuraso, you know? Like, I remember liking it, but I didn't like the romance in the anime. So my memory of that anime, Sakuraso no Pet na Kanojo, are kind of like mixed. They're mixed, and because of that, yes, I'm a bit confused. A bit confusing, you know. Where's the next level? Oh, is that again? Oh, Jiangxi hat. Oh, I like that hat. I want that hat. I want that hat, Kuma. I want that hat. Do I have that hat? I do. I did unlock it. Jiangxi. I love Jiangxi. Nice. That's a nice hat. Yes, that's a hat with the paper, you know. Jiangxi. I like them. So I miss 1, 2. Again, you can't see it, but let me show you again, because I said this game has a ton of hats. Those are all the hats that I unlocked in this game, because it's a game about hats. We were wondering if there was a hater's hat, but I don't really think so. You gotta hop with that Jiangxi hat. Exactly. Exactly. That's a great hat for hopping, you know. There is also the melon hat that I like to use because I like melons. So melon hat, Jiangxi hat. There is a winter hat, even though it does look like a Russian hat to me. Hold up. It's Russian, right? Astronaut. And oh, what if I buy this one? Oh, there's a cowboy hat. Sheriff hat. Oh, that one is sick. I like that one. Sheriff hat. Nice. Lots of hats, Kuma, you know. I just wish they added what kind of hat they could have had it, that because I thought about it. A sombrero, right? There is no sombrero. Where's the sombrero? Where's the sombrero, Kuma? Where is it? Where is it? And then I was just looking at something. Boo! Yes! Where's the sombrero? There is a straw hat here. There is a straw hat, but that's not the same thing. That's not a sombrero, you know. And there is a... Okay, this one is a yellow hat, standard hat. There is no sombrero. That's the one I was talking about. So let me pick the sheriff hat. This one is cool. I think what I'm gonna do... I wanna beat... this last level. It's a race. Let me beat this last level, and then I'm gonna stop for today, guys, because I have to eat. I have to eat. So let me do it now. Well, I was trying to get focused because feeling a bit horny, as I said. Oh, it's a race. Hey there, Jake. Hello, Frog Girl. I bet you didn't expect to see me there. You're right on time. It's honestly amazing and annoying. I'm a master of surprise. Not at all. Anyway, fancy for another race, Frog Girl? My name is Renata. Renata. Let's go. He's our rival. And I failed already. I failed already. Let's try again. I restart because if you beat that guy without dying, it considers that you beat the level without dying too. So you get the objectives. Okay, let's skip. Let's go.
Hey. Hey.
Okay. Nice. That was a nice jump. I imagine I have to wait here. Oh, he's going fast. Wait. Ba, 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 ba. Nice. Nice. Okay. Then you go. That was scary. But damn, where's the guy? He's winning. Wait. Oh, I saw the... Oh my god, that's tricky. That is tricky. Go. Jump. Hey. Nice. Alright. Then you jump there. Then you jump there. Then, yes, I can skip like that. Oh my god, that was close. That was really, really close. Oh, he's a cheater. Like, his gun has a big ass tongue. For some reason. He's cheating. Wait. How do I? Big... Oh my god, I got killed here. I was doing the jump, but I got killed. Go. Continue. What am I doing? What am I doing? I can't even use my tongue properly. Okay. Stop. Continue. Hey. No, don't... Oh my god. That first jump... That's what she said. I mean, I know, but... Look at this tongue. Look at how big it is, you know. And the crazy thing... Again, I restart because I want to get the timer, like, fast. Like, I want to beat the level fast by beating this race. But the tongue is really big. And for some reason, that guy has a bigger tongue than me. Oh, no, don't... Okay, this time I did it as I should. This time I did it as I should. Jump. Then here I have to lose a little bit of time. Horny. Nice. Okay, now. Oh, always those spikes. Okay, don't. Oh, I did it. I got the platform. Personal best. What? Wait. Okay, like this. Don't be scared. Oh no, I spammed too much. It's only twice. But personal best. That's a personal best. That was a personal best. I will beat it. Okay, jump here. Jump here. With my big tongue. What a cheater. with his big ass tongue. What a cheater. Okay.
Hey, hey.
Nice. Don't forget about the spikes. Don't forget about the spikes.
Hey,
How did I still get hits? That was a big jump. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got it. I did it, nice. I did it. I beat it. Damn, that was okay. Let me beat it so I get the timer too. Like already, I think I beat it quickly enough. Yes, I got the blue and the red. Eureka cute, thank you. I think yes, I'm quite cute when I try to focus on levels like that, but that was tricky. Because really, to me, the big difficulty spike in this game is when they started asking you to do jumps at several angles with your gun. You know, like the type of jump where you jump and then immediately you have to grab the next thing with the tongue without dying, without falling down. I did it. I think the next one... Oh, that's the glossary. Yes, the next one is the boss, but I'm going to keep it for next time, guys, because I have to eat. So I want to thank today, guys. Thank you for watching, as always. I want to thank Volios, Borisu, Ladni, Bodoke, Giranoxa, and Pai, and I think I'm not missing anyone. I apologize if I'm missing anyone, you know. And obviously, Annie Lurkers, who was here today, thank you very much. I tried to stream once more this week. Maybe tomorrow or Friday, I will see. But yes, having fun. Before you go, oh, tell me, Borisu. Tell me, before I go. Oh, you were wondering if I was gonna stream again? Yes, I will try, you know. This week, I will try my best to stream once more. Next week, though, since I'm leaving on the Friday, I think I'm leaving Friday or Wednesday. Not Friday. What I'm saying, Friday. Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm leaving for Spain for 2 weeks. So I won't really have time to stream on Monday because I'm preparing stuff. But yes, I'll try to be here tomorrow. So see ya, guys. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, and see you next time. Bye, B. Bye, B, Kuma. Bye, B.